It is new car collection day. Now, about 4 years ago, I sold my Audi RS6 to buy this car here, which is my signal green BMW M6.
I absolutely loved that car. It was a mixture of class, quality, performance, all combined with some serious road presence. After owning that for some time, I moved on to my next car, which was another BMW, an M4 CS. This was an incredible car and I thoroughly enjoyed owning it, but it just didn't fit the same picture that the M6 did. So I went for the obvious upgrade from the M6, which was an F90 M5 competition. Classy, quality, loads of spec, loads of power, and it looked like an absolute beast. Then around 2 years ago, I was faced with the news that we had to get out of our yard, which meant I had the challenge of finding a new yard to cater for Binker. So having a nice flashy BMW became the bottom of the list of priorities for me. So I sold it and focused on my priority, which was my business. As you lot know, we did eventually find a new yard, and the last 2 years, I'm not joking, it's been the most challenging 2 years ever in my time in business. And my full energy has been focused on ensuring the momentum of Binker continues, which has meant the idea of having my own car had been put to one side. In the meantime, I have been building my A46 M3 Touring, again another BMW, but that's just a project car, and I am desperate to get my hands on a daily driver. So today, guys, marks a special day for me for 2 reasons. 1, because I'm going to be collecting my new car, and 2, because it marks the start of a relationship with my personal favourite car brand, BMW.
But before we go and collect my new car, I've got some good news and bad news. We always have to start with the bad news. So basically, you know the A35, we're meant to be giving it away this Sunday, and in the initial video I did say to everyone that if it needs a new engine, it might become unaffordable to give it away. That's all I'm going to say right now. The good news is it doesn't need an engine, right? But the bad news is it's not fixed yet. VRS been waiting on some parts, so they're on back order, which means we can't get the car repaired for this Sunday. So the giveaway date for that's going to have to be postponed. That's the bad bit out of the way. Behind me, we've got the Golf R that seems to be the thing that gets me out of jail so many times in my life. The winner of this car decided to take the cash prize, and at that point it was meant to be coming back into my life. But because of the situation with the A35, I've decided that we're going to be giving this away this Sunday instead. So we're doing a completely fresh competition on this car. You can enter for completely free. It is the Golf R, the meth injected Golf R, again on my channel, again on Planet of Dreams. Go and get your 1 free entry, and also if you want to get multiple entries, you can get them as little as 39p. The best thing to do is sign up as Dreamcatchers because you get so many more entries. But if you want just a couple of extra ones, 39p each, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Golf R this Sunday at 9 PM, all right? Let's go and pick up my new car. And this is it, guys. We've arrived at a BMW dealership, one that is quite familiar on the channel, Sytner BMW in Tring. Obviously I'm surrounded by BMWs, and that's quite nice, isn't it? That's also quite nice over there, isn't it? I do love a touring as well, as you lot know. So let's go inside and let's get Steve the manager out and begin the process. I'm excited, I'm actually a little bit nervous as well. Begin the process of revealing my new car to you, and to me as well. Let's go. This is mad. Nice M4 there. Here she is. I'm not going to be doing the reveal to you lot myself. They've even put a bow on the front as well. Check that out. I'll let Steve do the honour of pulling the cover off, but yeah. Let's go find him. Where's Steve at? Where's Steve at? This is it. Steve the man. The door open. This is it, Steve.
This is it, Kelvin. Today is the day.
Today is the big day. Quickly again, you're the manager here of
yes,
the
I am, yep.
dealership
New
here.
Car sales manager.
You've been on the channel a couple of times before.
I have indeed.
We've built up a bit of a friendship, me and you.
Yeah, we have. We've been speaking on and off.
We speak quite often, don't we?
Yeah, on and off all the time.
And we've been talking about doing this for a long time. So, Steve, do you want to do the honour?
Absolutely, absolutely. I hope you're excited.
I am excited. I am excited.
Let's pull this off.
See the grill? See the grill?
Right, here we go. Are we ready, everyone? Kelvin, are you ready?
Born ready, Steve. Born ready. There it is. Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It is BMW i5 electric car. Obviously I wanted a sensible daily, guys. I wanted to step up from the M5, and to me, getting something electric that was a 5 Series as well. Is it open, Steve?
It is. Let's get the keys. These are your
made
keys.
Absolute sense.
Congratulations. Here we go.
Look at that. Look at the key. Let's do a quick key check. Look at that, look at that, very nice. Let's check this out. It's literally like a chauffeur car.
Absolutely.
Maybe I have to get Amar running me round in it.
Good choice. The white with the white goes really well. The black decor, the black sort of styling. You can choose the ambient lighting, really, really good.
It's done 9 miles. This has got to be the newest thing I'll ever drive. So cool, man. I am, honestly, Steve, thank you.
Are you happy?
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not happy. Do you know why? Guys, to anyone watching this thinking that I'm going to be picking up an electric car, you're an absolute silly Billy. There's no way, yeah? I mean, that time will come for all of us eventually, but the time is not now. That is not happening today. So what I want you to do is I want you to hit subscribe, because I'm going to reveal my actual car in the video next week, all right? I'm joking. We're going to do it now. Steve, let's get this door closed, yeah? Because we're going to freeze up the whole showroom. I mean, don't get me wrong.
You sure you don't want this one?
I mean, it's nice. I'd like it, but it's not really me, mate.
Okay.
All right, there is something over the other end of the showroom that's also got a cover in it.
Well, let's go and show everyone the car, right?
Let's head over there, yeah?
Absolutely.
Come on. So, Steve, the people at home probably looking at the shape of the car.
Yeah, they could probably tell.
They've probably got a good idea what it is. This is pretty cool as well. I love this. Look at that for a bit of extra detail.
It's all about the detail, Kevin.
That is nice. I'm actually, honestly, when I walked in and I saw that, I was like, that is so nice. In fact, we're just giving the game away. We'll get the editor to cover that with a little blur. It says what car we've got on that poster. So, it's an estate car, yeah?
It is an estate car.
It looks quite chunky on that part of the car there, Steve.
It does look a bit bulky.
I think it's a car that everyone at home is going to want to see me drive, that's for sure, because we spoke about that a lot as well. The comments have always said, Cal, you need to get yourself one of them cars. So, Steve, do you want to...
Let's go for it, let's do it.
Reveal the car to everyone, and me as well, so get that off.
I'm sure we've all been waiting for it, so let's have a look.
Look at the shapes, look at the shapes. Am I definitely recording, yeah? This is a big moment, Amar. Quick, hold on. I was going to quickly show everyone the key. Yeah, that's the key. Quick hashtag key check. Let's do it, yeah?
We ready for
it,
Calvin?
Let's do it, man.
The moment everyone's been waiting for. 3,
2, 1. Yes, guys, it is an M3 Touring at long last. I've got my hands on an M3 Touring. This is a massive day for me. It's actually, thank you, Steve.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much, man. Twilight purple with the carbon seats, black wheels. It is the perfect spec car for me. And in fact, rewind back 6 months ago, Steve.
Yeah, you actually know this car.
I know this car. It was actually his own car that he was driving around in. And we done a video on the channel about 6 months ago when I was car shopping. I said I wanted to buy an M3 Touring. We spoke about spec and stuff like that. We were speaking a lot about spec, exactly what I want. And the car that I wanted when we come and done that video was his car.
Correct.
I said, Steve, when are you going to be finished with it? And you was done with it in September.
September we finished with the car.
This is your car? So
yes.
This one's not currently up for sale?
Not yet, no. It will be for sale in 6 months, so probably September.
Okay, so when you were done with it, the conversation come back up again.
We started talking again, started looking at the car, specs.
And it was like, this
is your car.
That is the car for me. I just love the colour. I love the colour. I look back at the old E36 M3s, they were like, the purple's a massive colour on them. Even like the Audis of the world, like Merlin purple and the old Golf VR6s and stuff like that. Just, I love purple as a colour. I think it's such a nice colour.
It's a lovely colour. And BMW's starting to bring it back. So there's a lot of the cars back in the range, M135, 1 Series. You can get them in purple, 2 Series you can get in purple, Z4s. So the colour is coming back.
It is coming back. Techno Violet as well, that's another colour.
That's another colour. This is Twilight Purple. Techno Violet is the other old E46 colour.
So externally, what have we got, Steve? What's this got over and above a normal car?
Okay, so you've got the carbon pack, you've got the carbon wing mirrors, you've got the carbon canards here, you have the carbon intakes, and then on the back of the car, you've got the carbon rear diffuser.
Nice.
So that's part of the carbon pack. So just by where the exhausts are, that's all in carbon.
That looked at the back. Oh my God.
The other options you've got is you've got the gloss black alloy wheels with the red brake calipers. So you get 20-inch in the rear, 19-inch in the front, so they're staggered, so they look quite mean. The other option you have with the car is the visibility package. So you've got the laser headlights, cornering lights, everything like that. So at night time, when you're driving through country lanes, it will look like daytime. It would be amazing.
I'm looking forward to seeing
that. And you get the blue
that looks like a little
there.
accent. Let's just shut that door.
That's really nice. And the other option you've got is the comfort package, which gives you the heated steering wheel and the keyless entry.
Wicked. Let's have a little look on inside. Bear in mind, I've never driven an M3 Touring before. I've never driven one. And I've always said to you guys on the channel that I want to save that moment for the day that I actually collect my own car.
Even despite me trying to get you to drive one sooner, you were always saying, no, it'll be the day I drive, it'll be the day that I take delivery.
Yeah, Steve actually said to me when I had my car show, because obviously on the build up to the event, I wanted to get my own car, and it was a real big pressure for us to get a car for me for that event. And I ended up arriving in my M5, and it got me there. You know, it's a decent car. Steve actually said to me at that point in time, "Cal, why don't you just take my M3?" And I said, "No."
I offered you about a dozen times, and you kept saying no.
No, I'd love to. I wanted to, but I just wanted to save that moment for the day that I collect it, and that day's going to be today. Oh, it's actually got my name on. It says "Welcome Calvin's Car Diary" on the dash.
It's all about the detail, Calvin.
That is,
and that's
wicked.
what we do.
Still got the blue stickers on the
them,
door sills. So it is a 24 plate car.
It's a 24 plate car, March 2024. Now obviously with your private plate on it.
We haven't even spoken about the private plate. I'll probably do a whole video explaining, there's so much to talk about. When you reveal a car on YouTube, there'll be loads of questions, and I'll answer all of them questions in a video, probably following this video. We're going to talk about buying the car as well, because everyone's going to be curious to know how I paid for it. I'll be honest with you. The question is, have I paid cash for it? The answer to that is no, guys, because that would be bloody ridiculous for me to pay cash for this car. But can I afford it? We'll do all of that in a separate video. There's a lot of conversations to do around the plate, the car itself. Continuing on with specs, Steve, so you said about the comfort pack.
So comfort pack, heated steering, which is welcome in the winter, and the keyless entry.
Wicked.
So what you can also do is you can also pair it to your phone, so you can use the phone as a key as well if you forget your car keys at home or you don't want to bring them with you.
That's a nice feature, isn't it? The carbon seats as well.
Carbon seats. It's pretty much got most of the things the Ultimate Pack car would have, minus the driver assistance, which you mentioned that it wasn't something you'd use much anyway.
One, I don't use it much, and two, I just feel like, for me personally, there was a reason why I didn't want the adaptive cruise, that being the reason why this was the perfect spec car for me.
Perfect. So the car is like new, 4,000 miles on the clock. Yeah, so I just hope you obviously enjoy and have many happy miles in the car.
I'm looking forward to it. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go pick Kai up from school in it.
Oh, he will love that.
He knows that I'm getting it this week, but I didn't tell him this morning that I'm getting it today. So I'm just going to turn up outside his school, and he's going to be so happy. He's actually got one of these in Forza, so he's going to be like, he's going to be well surprised to see me outside his school in it. Do you know, I was going to save the first drive video for a completely separate video, but I want to do it in this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the car started up now, because I'm going to drive out of here, and this is my first experience driving this car, or one of these cars. So I want to capture that on camera, and I feel like the weather's not amazing today, but who cares? I just picked up my new car. I want to show the world my new car, and I want to experience that. I want us to go on that journey together. So we'll get the camera set up, and we'll do our first, probably quite a gentle drive. On the plus side, it's done 4,000 miles, so it's already run in.
It's all running. The running and service has been done, so you can enjoy it and not have to worry about the service being required.
Okay, that's good.
It is good, yeah.
It's basically maintenance free.
Maintenance free, yeah, absolutely, for at least another 18 months.
And it's under warranty as well.
It's all under warranty, 3 years manufacturer warranty.
Brilliant. Even getting used to all of this now, just, yeah.
There's a lot of technology, so what we could do is we could just tune the car for you, for how you like it, the settings, make sure you're happy, pair your phone up, and yeah, just get it all ready for how you like the car.
Perfect. Harman Kardon as well. Does that come standard on these?
Harman Kardon is standard on the M3. So yeah, you can enjoy your music on there. There's a lot of settings again to adjust how you like your sound. But yeah, it's pretty much does everything you need it to do. So the practicality, performance,
it's perfect for me. I'm gonna have a look in the boot again, just to know that, I don't know what it is. Why do we like this? We just like a car with a big boot.
Absolutely.
The plate looks so good.
The plate looks really good on it. Obviously you've got the parcel shelf cover. You have these points in the boot here, which helps sliding things. So if you have large objects, it just helps slide the car, slide into the car.
Oh, really? That's
But then
a good
when
idea.
you're driving around, it doesn't move because they're grippy.
Oh, wicked.
So it's really clever.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, that.
You've also got storage underneath, a little storage there, some nets there if you want to put things there so they don't roll about. 3-way split folding seats. And don't forget, the most important thing with a 3 Series Touring is a split opening tailgate.
Oh, of course, it's got that as well.
It's an option I absolutely love and use all the time.
It's so handy, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. That is definitely one of the pluses with getting a Tourer, isn't it? I just think they look so good. I love how aggressive the rear end look, even the 4 exhaust on an estate. It just looks mad.
And if you don't know about cars, you kind of know that this is something special just by the way the car sits and looks on the road.
Yeah, the presence of it on the road, it just looks
the wheel arches, everything. And when you're driving it, you can see in the rear view mirror, the rear arches. You just know you're in a special car. And when you're sitting in the seats, you just know it's something
special.
amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
You actually don't see many of them on the road either, do you?
You don't.
They're not very like a common car, are they? Which is good.
I think that's what makes it quite nice, is you don't see them that often on the road, compared to say the M4 or the M3 Saloon. So that's another nice thing about this model car.
Wow, wicked, Steve. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And I hope you enjoy the new car.
We'll do some paperwork, send some money over, and then I can hit the road. We'll do this first drive, yeah? Let's go. This is it, guys. 2024 M3 Touring. Start the engine up. Feels mad. This actually feels mad. Oh, let's drive out this. What a lovely showroom as well. I'm good. I'm good. Wow. I said it before when I drove the M2. There's a lot to be said for driving a brand new car. Steve, what a nice guy. Such a nice guy. It was just as big a day for him as it was for me. Like, he said to me he was nervous on the build up to it. He's excited as well. It's been a big day. We've been talking about it for months, me collecting a car. We never knew what car it was going to be, and it's just so turned out that it's going to be this car. And yeah, it just feels so good. There's a Golf R there, look. Wicked. Obviously this first drive is just going to be completely just off the cuff, natural. As I'm doing it, I'm literally pulling out the front of the site now, and I'm just going to talk through my feelings of driving my new car for the very first time, and yeah, just report back as best as I can. It's a little bit frustrating that it's raining. I say that, I'm actually not that bothered. It would just be nicer if it weren't raining, but I'm alright. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't a bad problem to have. Poor me doing my first drive in my brand new car, and it's raining. You ain't got to feel sorry for me, guys. So that's it, we are off. Sounds unreal, drives unreal. Feels so good. This screen is crazy, it's unbelievable. Look at that screen, it's massive. I set all my sat nav up, we connected my Bluetooth and that before we headed off as well. And yeah, everything's just set up to suit me. I turned the lock bleep off as well because I'm not really a big fan of that. Obviously you can customise all of that within the menu. I don't really know what to say. I do know what to say. I want to talk more about how I feel, because for me, this is massive. I know I buy and sell cars and I'm in and out of cars every day, like different cars, but I actually, strangely, I love cars and I connect with cars and I enjoy and appreciate driving different cars. But day to day, I just drive whatever. Like, I'm quite comfortable just driving. I'm quite a simple guy from that point of view. I just drive whatever's around, whatever's just come in, whatever. Go on, I'll let you go first. Go on, there you go, darling. So I'm quite easy from that point of view. I'm a simple guy, man. I just like to get up every day. I go to the gym. I try to eat well. Let's go left up here. Car-wise, I drove to work this morning in an old Jaguar XF. It's actually quite a nice car. It's probably done about 130,000 miles. It ain't amazing through most people's eyes, but it was all right. But when I got the idea that I could get my hands on a brand new BMW, I say brand new, it's done 4,000 miles, so we won't loosely use that word brand new, because it ain't brand new, but it's almost brand new. I just thought, I've got to do this, and I knew it'd be good for the channel, I knew it'd be good for me, and I know even going forward, like going to events and that, I want to go to events and drive a nice car, you know, even to have my own plate on my own car. I've not had a private plate on a car for years. As I'm driving this car, I want to talk about, because I am conscious of everyone. Wow, it's weird driving a brand new. See, I wouldn't have made that move in a car that ain't brand new. You kind of feel a bit edgy. Let's let all the cars go first, Cal. Don't rush, take it easy. I'm conscious that life is challenging, for not just for me, but for all of us, right? Life has been challenging, specifically the last few years. Since we come out of lockdown, life's been, like, work's been tough, business has been tough, home life's been different, you know, for all of us. Like, it's a challenging time of life. And I spoke to a guy this morning, he's from Eastern Europe, and he said even back home it's the same. It just seems to be the same everywhere. So as I'm filming this video, I'm conscious that people are watching and thinking, God, Calvin's flying, he's smashing it. One thing I want to say is, I just remain consistent. I mentioned just now that I'm quite a simple guy. I just get up, I go to the gym, I eat, quite plain with what I eat, and I just remain consistent. I work hard, and I'm consistently trying to push forward, and I'm consistently trying to just make that little bit of progress all the time without being overcomplicated. And like little things like I wear the same, I wear the same jumper every day, the Binker jumper. Obviously I've got more than one of them. The same Binker t-shirt every day. These jeans, I get them from Next, they're about 39 quid. My black Reebok Classics, I wear the same trainers all the time, go back to the same place. Every time I require a new pair of trainers, but again, they're just cheap and cheerful. They do the job and they keep me happy. But for today's video, I did actually buy myself a brand new pair of jeans, from Next, 39 quid, and a brand new pair of Reebok Classics, just because I wanted to be, feeling 100%. But little, just basics, absolute basics. And I say this, like, look after yourself. I get my hair cut once a week, just basic stuff. But for me to be sat in this brand new BMW M3 Touring, it does feel surreal. Like, it almost feels, I don't know, man. Back there when I was collecting it, when I was chatting to Steve, and by the way, I know I've sung his praises so much. Steve, you're a lovely guy. I know you're obviously going to watch this video. You should be so proud of yourself. You're a good man. You're doing a great job at Sytner, and as a result of you being there, this has happened. So thank you so much. If at any point you are on the hunt for a new BMW, do keep Sytner BMW Tring in mind. I will link them in the description below. Obviously, I'm sure Steve's mega busy. There are other salespeople there as well, of course, but I deal with Steve a lot. He's a lovely guy. If he's around, make sure you say hello to him as well. But driving down the road in this today, it kind of feels, I don't know, man. I can't even for 1 minute say I'm not worthy of it, because I feel like I am. I am worthy of this, but it does feel it feels very special. It's a lovely thing. Look at it. And I suppose as I drive it, I will do more content on it, and I'll talk to you about how I feel after a week, after a month, or whatever of driving it. We're going to do a first mods video of it as well, because I've got a few ideas for modifications. I think that's just a standard thing, not just on YouTube, but for me. I want it to be how I want it to be. I'm not going to go mad with it. I just want to get a few subtle mods. But also for me, what is really special is this a BMW. I look back as when I was a kid, many years ago. I've actually got a photo of myself, and I've showed this photo a lot on the channel, when I was probably younger than Kai, and it's on my driveway in front of my dad's BMW 635 CSI. It was in white, it had a sunroof, it was a lovely car. And that day, he sold that car, and the buyer paid cash for it. And I got a photo, not just in front of the car, but also with me holding the cash. I love doing deals, I love business, I love BMWs, and today, I know I've said it so many times, it's a massive day for me. So guys, I do want to end it by saying thank you to you lot, because going back to me being consistent, I know you appreciate the consistency. I'm consistently uploading every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 o'clock without fail. There's a video. I put myself under that pressure all the time because I want to deliver. I'm constantly wanting to deliver, constantly wanting to achieve and entertain, and I'm constantly trying to think up of new ideas of how we can take the channel to a new level. At the minute, the channel is absolutely flying, so I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. I've gained thousands of subscribers in the recent weeks. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what? I tell a lie, I do know what's going on. I've been putting more effort now than I've ever been. Not that I've never put effort in before, but I've made a few little tweaks to our content, and the results are really showing on the channel. So welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's currently hit subscribe, and just thank you to everyone for constantly supporting myself, my team, my businesses, everything I'm doing, Binker, Planet of Dreams, Enterreg, everything that we're doing. And thank you again also to Sytner BMW. So yeah, guys, I'm done. I'm not going to put my foot down. I'm going to save that for another video. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I think that's how I feel. That's probably the correct use of words. Overwhelmed, a little bit emotional, very happy, and just sort of shocked. Shocked, maybe. Maybe that's I don't know. I feel good though. Don't worry, I feel good, all right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to Binker. I'm going to put a different set of plates on it that have got no space on them. I'm going to do that right now. Put some hashtag on it stickers on the rear windows, and then I'm going to head over to Kai's school and go and surprise him, collecting him from school. Yes, Kai. Right, I'm going to get off the phone, all right? You recognise the car, yeah?
I recognise the plate.
You recognise the plate?
Oh, Dad, my socks are so...
Really?
What? Like, oh, Look at these seats. Carbon.
Oh, there is one more thing. The Golf R's going this Sunday, guys. Quick reminder, make sure you get your one free entry, and additional entries are 39p each. Good luck. See you in the live stream on Sunday on the Instagram, Planet Dreams Instagram at 9 PM. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you like my new car. And look out for up and coming content on the M3 Touring. What else do I want to say? I don't know. I haven't got a clue.